Shalom, all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakadash. Double honor and praise to the apostle elders of GMS that taught me this truth. Peace and blessings to the Akim that has their life daily, pushing this truth with sincerity. Once again, my name is Inon with GMS Detroit Barcamp, and I pray that this video is edifying to the hopeful elect and the 1/3 of Israel. You Akim that has their life daily, pushing this truth with sincerity, and to the Akim that's a they humble themselves that they can get this truth. A shalom. Uh, um, this is on free will. You know, you think you're doing your own thing, but you're not. Even when I'm doing this video, it's not of my own free will. The Most High uh, driven me to do this video. So with that said, let me get into it right now. This is Job 33:5. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and a slumber upon their beds, he opened up the ears of men, and he sealed their instructions. And while you're asleep, you get your commandments, your commands. What you're gonna do the next day. You know, nothing that you do in this life or in the next life, especially if you're so-called Israelite, so-called Afro-American, Latino, or Native American, or anybody that's living in this world is doing anything of their own accord. You doing everything that the Most High calls you to do. You know, it's simply just that. The Most High calls you to do it, and you're doing it. Even Esau, all the shit that he's doing, the Most High is causing him to do it. You know, the Most High is making everything, all this stuff that's happening right now happen. It's all because of His will. You know, you know, and it is what it is. This is Proverbs 16:1. The preparation of the heart in man are in, and the answer of the tongue is from Yahawashi. And when it goes to that word heart, it means lob. And that goes back into your mind. And let's get it. Strong's G 3820 lob. L L L La and Ob. Lob. Mind, understanding, hearted, wisdom. Inner mind, will, heart, understanding. Heart of man, soul, heart, man. Mind, knowledge, thinking, reflection, memory, inclination, resolution, determination, or will. Conscious, heart of moral character. All this coming and going is of Yahawashi Yahawashi. The scriptures is the Most High masterpiece, and we are all just playing our roles in it. We all playing our parts in this script. That's what these so-called movie directors and these so-called TV shows. They give the actors a script. We all playing our role in it. You know, even the wicked. For all the ways of man are clean in his own eyes, but Yahawah weigheth of spirit and kind and 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 Yahawashi Yahawashi do not look on the outside of a man, he look on the inside. He looks inside the heart, the your inner being, the mind, who you are, really. And this Proverbs 16:9, a man heart devises his own way, but Yahawashi Yahawashi directed his steps. Uh, and you think you're doing your thing, you're not. You're doing what the will of the Most High told you to do. And a man going of this Proverbs 20:4 and 24. The man going are of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. How can he understand his own way? Uh, and a man goings of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. How can he understand his own way? Your intents and your doings is all of the Most High. It's not of your own. You know, the king heart. Who's the king right now? The modern day king right now is Biden of America. But the king heart is in the hand of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. As the rivers of water, he turneth whithersoever he will. And Biden think he doing his own thing. And all these politicians thinking they doing their own thing. And every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Most High ponder his heart. But hey, you doing the will of the Most High. Hey, the Most High turn it whatsoever he will. Hey, the Most High turn you however he wants you to turn on any situation or any topic that comes across upon you. Oh, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in a man to walketh to direct his steps. Kind and kind and hey, it's plainly said. I know the way of man is not in himself. And kind because it's not. The Most High cause you to move and do the things that you do. It is not a man that walketh to direct his steps, and there's no man walking on this green earth, doing their own will. Man, woman, anything, beast of the earth, nothing is walking the earth, doing its own thing, you know. In fact, Hebrews 4:13. Neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight, but all things are naked and open unto his eyes of him, and with whom we have to do. And and there's no creature that the things that you do in this life is not known unto the Most High, because the Most High caused you to do it before you even did it, before you even thought of it. It's the Most High put that thought in your mind, you know. And let's go back there. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, search the heart and try the reins. and he wants you to go right, he make you go right. He wants you to go left, he make you want to go left. He wants you to lay down, and he make you lay down. He make you get up. Hey, all your ones is of Yahawashi Yahawashi. Hey, hey, it is. And to give a man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing, and everything that you do, even your intent, everything is of Yahawah Shemel Shai. Yahawah Shemel Shai calls you, made you do it. He put it in you to do that thing that you did. Even Esau. Matter of fact, Esau, even Pharaoh, modern day Pharaoh right now is Esau, the white man. Uh, uh, um, and Romans 9:17, for the scriptures say unto Pharaoh, for even this same purpose I have raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. And the reason why the white man is up right now, the base man, the basis of all men, is at the top of the rulers of the world right now, because the Most High set them up for he might show his might and his power in them. Because the Most High is going to show his might and power in him by delivering us out of his hands and out of the other nation hands. But they set up, the Most High set them up for this. It was on their own that they took down the nations. The Most High set this up, delivered us into their hands. Whether you receive it. This is Sirach 18:3, who governed the world in the palm of his hands, and all things obey his will. And everything, even the angels, obey him, and fear him. you know, in fact, let me grab that real quick. The angels obey him, and God, this is James 2:9. Thou believest that there is one God, thou do as well. The angels also believe and tremble, and they're gonna do whatever the Most High tell them to do. you know, the angels fear him, and if the angels fear him, shall we not also fear him? The Father of spirits, if the angels fear him, and just drop that right there. He's the Most High is supposed to be feared, and y'all don't fear him. But the Most High is going to put his fear himself back into every living being when he gathered the elect and the 1/3 of Israel out of this land and the four corners of the earth. You know, he gonna grab him with a strong hand, and he gonna put the fear of himself in every living being. Uh, uh, uh. This is Sirach 33 and 13. As clay in the potter's hand, to fashion it as he pleasured, so so man is in the hand of him that made him, to render them as he liketh best. And God. And another example of it is uh, 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 up here, right here, uh, 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 Romans 9 and 11. For yet the children not being yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahawah according to election might stand, not of works, but him that calleth. Hey, the Most High made the children not born. Hey, the two children that was in the womb of matter of fact, let me just get it for I butcher it. I think it's 25 and 27. No, 25 and 25. No, right here. 25 and 20. Uh, 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 um, 25 and 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord his wife because she was barren, and Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am thus? And she went to inquire of Yahawashi, and when she went to inquire, she went to see a prophet of Yahawashi, and the prophet of Yahawashi, and Yahawashi said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and one people shall be stronger than the other, and that's the so-called Jake, the Negroes, the Negroes, the so-called Latinos and Native Americans. We are stronger than the so-called Edomites, children of Esau, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days were yet to be delivered and fulfilled, behold, twins was in the room, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and that his name, and they called his name Esau. And he what the point was, before the kids was born, uh, uh, for the children not yet being born, neither having done any good nor evil, that the purpose of Yahweh, according to the election, might stand, not of works, but him that calleth. It's all the will of the Most High. And it was said the elder shall serve the younger. And that's the will of the Most High. Hey, all things is according to the will of the Most High. You know, Slakia, I went off a little bit because I was going in on Esau and Jacob, and maybe I'll do one on them later on this week. I don't know. It all depends on how the will hits me. But you know, I'm still on topic. A free will. This is Sirach 39 and 8. At his commandment is done whatsoever pleaseth him, and none can hinder him. When will he save? And none can hinder him, none can stop him. and 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 man, you can't stop the Most High from doing anything He want to do, and not even yourself, not me. I can't stop. If the Most High wants me to do this thing or do something else, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do exactly what the Most High want me to do. Hey, just like um, Jonah in the well. Hey, the Most High told Jonah to go to Nineveh. Hey, what Jonah do? Jonah went to where he wanted to try to go where he wanted to go, and the Most High still made him do what he wanted to do. You know, still Jonah did what the Most High wanted to do, regardless what he wanted to do. And this is my last scripture, Revelation 17:17, and that's a good scripture that you can't resist the will of the Most High, no matter what happens. Uh, 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 um, for Yahawah had put in their hearts to fulfill His will. Again, you can't not. And that word heart is lab. Well, it ain't lab in here, but in Hebrew is lab. But in Greek, it's, we're gonna get it. Cardia.
Strong's G 2588. Cardia.
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 Oh, that's where they get cardia. Yeah, that's where they get cardia. Right here. So the mind, as a fountain of the seat of the thoughts and passion and desires, appetites and affections and purposes and endeavors. Hey, the understanding or faculty of seat of intelligence, the will and character, and you can't resist the will of the Most High. You know, so yeah, you can't resist them. And everybody, even everybody, is gonna fulfill the will of the Most High, to agree and to give their kingdom unto the, well, that's it. Now that was the point, you know, for Yahawah had put in their hearts to fulfill His will and to agree. And you're gonna willfully do His will, and you're gonna agree to do it, and you're gonna think it was your thought. You're gonna think it in your mind that you did it, but it was all the will of the Most High. So with that said, all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Kakadash. Double honor and praises to the Most High that taught me this truth through the apostle elders of GMS, and peace and blessings through the Akim. Keep pushing. We're almost out of here. And with that said, Shalom.